Over a year ago, Steven Universe fans have heard about the announcement of a Steven Universe movie happening. Earlier this year, we heard that the movie is going to be a musical. The movie has officially aired on TV this past Labor Day, and I am going to be talking about it and will determine if it was rewarding or disheartening. Considering that the Steven Universe fanbase is large, this will be the second time I provide a review with a major spoiler alert for you, the crowd. If you are all set, I shall get to it pronto. Hey, I'm Owen, the fiction fanboy, and here's my review on Steven Universe, the movie. Right when the film starts, you get a feeling that the movie is an actual musical at a musical theater during the curtains. The musical introduction about Steven's tale and after the first song were presented with a book that slightly recaps what happened in the series that led up to Steven confronting the Diamonds. White Diamond was narrating that story, which surprised me right off the bat. A now 16-year-old Steven greets the citizens of the Gem homeworld, but the Diamonds try to convince Steven to stay with them and lead them. Steven chooses to remain on Earth. He gets to see Connie before she goes to space camp, and sings with his Crystal Gem pals about their happily ever after. Until a huge drill lands on Beach City and the Gems see a villainous face. Pearl is familiar with the new character, although she couldn't tell us more about the new character before she, Amethyst, and Garnet get defeated by a scythe-like weapon the villain had in her possession. The villain attacked Steven with the weapon too, but his body remained unharmed. Despite Steven being able to use the villain's own weapon against her, he could not use his gem powers to seal gems and bubbles, couldn't summon any weapons, or even store anything in Lion's Mane. After a short while, the Poof gems did come back, though they are in their original forms and have lost their memories. Pearl believed she is Greg's servant. Amethyst is like a little kid. Ruby and Sapphire don't recall becoming Garnet. And Spinel, which is the name of the villain, is essentially a Looney Tunes kind of character. Steven hoped to get ideas from Lapis, Peridot, and Bismuth about how to recover the bygones. Even though they didn't really do much to help Steven, except make him believe that he shouldn't give up, Spinel had the suggestion of making the memories like puzzle pieces that needed to be found and put together. To try to get Garnet's memories to jog, Steven, Lapis, Peridot, Bismuth, and Spinel put Ruby in danger so Sapphire could save and fuse with Ruby. The fusion worked. Wish I could say the same for Garnet's memories. Luckily for Steven, he got Amethyst's memories restored by making her relive the fun times she had with him in the past. Peridot has told Steven that the drill Spinel used in the beginning of the movie was a drill made to kill all organic life on Earth. Steven tried to get the drill out of the ground, but made things worse due to his weakened powers. Steven knew he needed Pearl's memories so she could tell him who Spinel was before her memories were wiped. First, Steven took Pearl to a Sadie and the Killer Suspects concert. Then Pearl stated that she'll be obedient to Greg as long as he's around. After that, Steven uses the limited power he has to fuse with his father to become Stag, and that made Pearl regain her memories back. She was able to give Steven the details about Spinel he needed so he could get Spinel to obtain her memories. Steven learns that Spinel used to be Pink Diamond's playmate, who got abandoned when Pink was given a colony, Earth. Pink had Spinel stay in one spot that day, and Spinel was alone in the garden for 6,000 years. Steven told Spinel that he will not only never abandon her, he will also make up for what Pink did to her. Spinel turns off the drill, only temporarily though. What caused her to turn the drill on again is her assumption that Steven was only using her, or thought he would use the thing that wipes out memories on her. Steven tried to convince Spinel that he had no bad intentions, but was struggling with that, and Garnet got her memories back by such good luck. Steven battles and tries to reason with Spinel, while the Gems and Connie try to keep the humans safe. Realizing that there is no such thing as happily ever after, Steven was able to win back his gem powers and a fighting chance to defeat his adversary. The fight destroyed the drill. Spinel learned that harming Steven wouldn't do her any good, and the Diamonds, who came at a convenient time, take Spinel after liking her and her goofy personality. Steven, the humans, and the Gems repair Beach City, and the main characters end the movie Broadway style. Steven Universe, the movie, may be a TV movie, but it is a noteworthy TV movie. The music is what made this movie separate from other Cartoon Network movies, and it's wonderful that Steven, the Gems, and even minor characters like Sadie and the Suspects get to do the music. Music was so important for the movie that the soundtrack for the movie is almost as long as the actual movie. And that's actually not bad. Stag was the most surprising fusion to happen in the series yet. Though I don't pay that much attention to credits when reviewing movies, I am astonished that most of the credits were at the beginning of the movie, and the only things listed in the end credits are the songs. Kind of like a super old Disney movie that was made in the 21st century. It felt as if Rebecca Sugar and the crew were being way beyond generous to Steven Universe fans like me when making this movie, and same with releasing it, since you could watch it at theaters in Los Angeles and or watch it commercial free on Labor Day as a part of the enormous 3-day Steven Universe marathon. I don't think I can ask for a better Steven Universe movie, so I will happily give the musical movie 5 out of 5 stars. I'm so thankful for this movie, and not only do I look forward to the future of Steven Universe, but I also look forward to see if other Cartoon Network shows like The Amazing World of Gumball and OKKO Let's Be Heroes get movies, and even dream of having more amazing animated musical movies. Want more fiction? Then please do what my friends say, comment below, and follow me on Instagram for thumbnail previews and teasers for upcoming YouTube videos. Fiction Fanboy has finished this video. Everyone keep fantasizing, and good night-o.